I be listening.
Welcome back, Bossman. I know you'll probably be wanting to get things settled here first, but there's been some word of an uprising in Spires of Arak. There might be some allies to be made if we get involved. Thought you might want to know.
Come back if you need me help.
I assume you're familiar with the Arakoa commander. Great, flying bird folk. Extremely territorial. Some, however, have withered wings. A disease, maybe. They seem to be outcast from Arakoa society. You find them now and then, squatting in forgotten ruins or peddling trinkets on the roadside. It seems the Iron Horde has incited the Arakoa by moving into their lands, and the outcasts are fleeing in droves. We should make contact with these outcasts. They could have valuable information.
Watch your back.
Well met. Goodbye.
This curse has not broken me
The
yet.
Arakoa merchant looks you up and down.
Well equipped, aren't we? Isaac is betting you are someone of importance to your people. Come closer, friend. Speak with me for just a moment.
Keep to the shadows.
My people flee our homeland in droves. I sell trinkets to ease the journey, but I see that you are not interested in trinkets. No, what you seek are answers. Skedis lies just ahead, once a great city built by Terok, as a refuge for the unwanted, now a ruined slum. An old storyteller lives there, a scroll keeper named Rishad. Find him and speak these words. Shadows gather, he will know you are a friend. Now go. Your presence is bad for business.
The Talon King will guide us. Percy, would you hold still? How do you expect me to read it with you fluttering about like that? Let me tell you a story. When the raven swallows the day, who sent you?
Azik must have seen something in you. I will trust his judgment for Ene.
Reshad is interrupted as a warm gust of wind surges through the hut.
Oh dear, they've arrived.
You want to know
Reshad
why
begins
my
hastily
people
stuffing
flee
scrolls
Arak?
into his robes.
Look outside.
I thought I would have more time to prepare.
Fear and revile us for this curse. It's about time. Farewell for now.
Reshad begins hastily stuffing scrolls into his robes.
I thought I would have more time to prepare. There are powerful relics hidden out there in Sketis. If I leave without them, I may as well have died. The first is a pair of wing blades being held by an effigy near the front gate. You likely walked right past them on your way in. Another effigy on the east side of the ruins bears a white mask over its face. Bring those relics to me, and their secrets shall be yours.
Farewell. Goodbye.
The Arakoa from Skyreach are all ruled by the adherents of Rukmar. They revile those of us who bear the curse of Sethi, and decree that we must be purged in the name of their sun god. Soon their gaze will turn to lands beyond Arak, challenge their warriors, buy me time to prepare my escape, and help me set into motion their downfall.
I will see you again.
I'm out of range.
Yes?
Wingblades forged into Hiruf, a sun god to bring freedom and glory to her children. A mask worn by a great king. You walk among his people in disguise, and know their true nature.
Farewell, my friend.
Who would expect to find these treasures draped over straw dolls, left to bake in the sun? Sometimes the best place to hide precious things is in plain sight.
Farewell.
Azik was right to guide you to me. If you were coming to help Sketis, we needed to meet. And if you were coming to attack us, well, I'd be dead either way, wouldn't I?
Reshad lets out a cloying laugh and stuffs another scroll into his robes. Well, why good day?
There. That's nearly everything.
Goodbye.
The adherents of Rukmar are the ruling body atop the spires. Their influence is absolute. Their proclamations taken as the will of Rukmar herself. The herald leading this purge is surely carrying out such orders. Likely no more than a list of names and places they plan to erase. That list would prove invaluable in the days to come. Hire it for me, and shut that herald up.
We'll slip away while you keep the herald busy. Meet us near the bridge just outside of town.
The past has much to teach.
Rishad fastens another scroll to Percy, who squawks meekly in protest.
Oh, stop whining.
Farewell, my friend.
Ah, yes. There's my name at the top of the list, and a few Talon priests from the Shadowglade as well. They fear the return of Terok, as they should.
I will see you again.
Do you remember our greeting? Shadows gather when the raven swallows the day. It is more than an old verse. It is a call to action. Followers of the old ways are gathering, and I must join them. You are needed too. I should think follow this road down to Crow's Crook. There, you will find the home of an old crone. Greet her as you greeted me, and she will guide the way. You will not see me, but I will be close behind.
Goodbye. Yes?
The past has much to teach us.
Farewell for now.
Work complete.
Greetings.
What brings you to my door? I have no wares to sell, and no need for vagabond.
Yes, I understand. I will tell you the way. And I see you out there, Rashad. No use hiding from me, darling. Come here. Come here.
Oh, yes, of course. Greetings, Orneka.
You too, Percy. That's it. Give old Orneka some sugar. Can I help you?
I will point you in the right direction, but I cannot guarantee you'll survive the trip. Ha ha ha.
Safe travels.
Rishad is more than he appears. A mottled old crow with his beak in a book, certainly. But we need him. Shadows gather beneath the lonely spire in Vale Terok. Rishad must make it there safely. Along the path you'll find charms primed with illusion spells. You need only touch them to take on Rishad's image. Adherent assassins are on the prowl for an old outcast with scrolls on his back. They will fall upon you. But won't they be surprised when the illusion fades?
Farewell.
A group of adherents came around just before the attack on Skedis. Disguise myself as a mushroom. I did. The fools walked right past me. My neighbor up the road was not so lucky. He had a fondness for texts, if I recall. Might he be valuable information in his hut? If you give Rashad a moment to rummage around. Oh, and bring one of his feathers to the shrine near Vale Terok, would you? He was such a dear, and I know it's what he'd want.
Take care.
It's about time.
The past
Farewell,
has
my
much to
friend.
teach us. I am no sorcerer, but I've picked up a few spells in my time, enough for me to pass unseen by the naked eye. Unfortunately, the vampire bats in these woods don't use their eyes. They will hear my shuffling robes and Percy's incessant clucking a mile away. Clear them away from the path, would you?
Orneka, it is not safe here. The adherents are out in force. Come with us to Vel Terak.
Oh, how sweet of you, Rashad. I never knew you cared. But my old bones would only slow you down. I'll be fine here.
Very well. Let us proceed. Step aside. Let us see if this fellow had anything worthwhile. Mind the door, will you? My, what a curious collection. Percy, what have you got there? Come now, let's see it. "50 layers of shadow, 50... Percival! You put that back this instant! Wow, nasty bird!
It's too
Here's something. The Saga of Terak. And notes inside. Here, have a look. Hello.
The past has
I will
much to
see
teach
you
us.
again.
Here, I'll take them both for safekeeping.
Goodbye.
Rejad presses the feather into the tome before sliding it into his robes.
We have one more stop before the Way Shrine.
Farewell.
Our deceased friend here was hiding more than a love of old scrolls and erotic sorcery fiction. He had something truly valuable. If I am reading his notes correctly, he claims to have found the Eye of Anzu, Terak's scrying orb from the days after his fall. We need that orb. The notes say he stashed it in a Ravagen just up the road.
I will see you again. Back to the shadows for us, Percy. Let me tell you a story.
This is a traditional way shrine. Terok built many of them around the land to guide outcasts to Sketis.
Farewell for
How
now.
very noble of you to act as bait on my behalf. I will not forget this.
Farewell. Goodbye.
This is a traditional blasted things. Nothing more than flying rats, if you ask me.
Farewell, my friend. It's about time. I will see you again.
This is a tradition to hold such a treasure. I wonder if that Sun Talon had any idea of the significance.
Farewell, my friend.
Rishad gazes into the inky orb.
Amazing. To think Terok used this very orb to commune with Ansu. One could become quite the Darkweaver with an implement such as this. Come, let's get it safely to the Vale.
Farewell for now.
Terok is just ahead. Let us hope the others have made the journey safely.
Farewell. Almost there. Come along, Percy. Rastok, I need a shroud at that dig site. Kura, the shadows gather. Rashad, you survived Sketis. Yes, just barely. Are we late? The adherents grow bolder each day. It's all we can do to keep Vale Terok shrouded from them. Do you have the relics? Yes, and something unexpected too. We have much to discuss. Do not believe your eyes. The shadows are restless.
We owe you a great debt for delivering Rishad safely to us. However, our struggle has only just begun.
We hide no longer.
One of your soldiers stopped by asking for you while you were out. Something about a caravan heading out to Nadran. Whatever it was, it can't have gone well for them. That's war song territory.
The shadows are restless.
Relax.
The burning men captured me while I was getting the lay of the land. We've been working on an outpost for you just round these mountains, so your will be spreading all over the continent. Things not be going well. I be needing your assistance, Commander. Can you tell Dame that I mean no harm, so I can be showing you the outpost?
See ya later.
Draw back the veil. We hide no longer.
Who you be?
Thank the spirits you showed up. They hear my prayers.
Okie dokie.
Axewall be just a moment's ride from here. I be marking the location on your map and meet you there.
Be seeing ya.
A dark wind is blowing. Tread carefully.
Hello, Mon.
Our lives for your will, Commander.
Later.
What do you know?
Commander, our status report is regrettable. We'll be out of supplies in a few days' time. And that's assuming we have any troops left by then. There's just enough material left to put up an inn or a trading post. The inn would allow us to station fresh troops here, but the trading post would open up potential supply routes with the outcasts nearby. I've left out Dazzlo's blueprints on the drafting table. We await your will.
Go forth to victory.
Posted by Taskmaster Gornik, the Samurai known as Kehoe, poses a serious threat to Axewall. He has taken to slaughtering peons on the night shift and dragging their corpses to his den in the Pride Lands. Anyone who can bring me his severed paw as proof of his demise will be rewarded greatly.
Posted by Kilga. I will greatly reward anyone who brings me Spine Slicer's husk. I wish to fashion fine Ravager armor, but do not have the skills to take down such a beast. Don't tear too many holes in it.
Posted by Hutu Featherwind Venom Barb is feared in the skies above Arak. Even by the High Arakoa, she has made air travel difficult for our riders, preventing vital supplies from reaching Axewall. I require no proof of her demise. Simply ensure her screech never again echoes among the spires. She nests above the Howling Crag to the northeast.
Strength and honor.
Victory or death. There are no other options.
Dabu.
Your will be done for the Horde.
Go with honor.
What you want?
I found something else while I was scouting, boss. The Alliance have a garrison just across that way, and there been no movement in or out of that place in a good while. This be a golden opportunity to sack that place and bolster your coffers, Commander. What do you say? We do it together.
See ya later.
Brawl Hall.
We need allies amongst these spires, and quickly, Commander. I believe it would be wise if you sought out aid. There is a lone Arakoa, outcast southeast of here, living near a Ravager nest. The Ravagers do not attack him. I suspect he has information on the beasts we may be able to use. I have our last crate of cactus apple surprise ready for you. It is our best shot, sir.
For the Horde.
Peace, friend. May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
This table lists all of your currently available missions.
A small note is tied to the Kaliri's foot.
Percy should have brought with him a basket of goods, assuming he didn't dump it off somewhere along the way. The contents are a token of my gratitude and an apology for the altercation with your scout. I must urge you to return to Vale Terok so we may press forward with our plans. Reshad.
What are we without the sky? Beware the burning sky.
I believe we can come to an arrangement, Savior of Sketis. But first,
The Talon King will guide
The
us.
stings these cursed wasps drone day and night, and their constant aggression taxes me so. I shall do nothing about your offer until these nuisances are dealt with.
It's too far away.
Range.
Shadows gather.
Perhaps my rituals will be undisturbed for a few nights at least. Your offer is intriguing, and I think we can come to an agreement.
Keep to the shadows.
I will travel to your people to make arrangements soon. For now, be gone. Leave me in peace.
Beware the burning sky. blood and thunder.
Victory or death, there Loktar, Commander T.
Strength.
The peons will sing songs of your glory, Commander Loktar Oga.
For the Horde.
Well done, Commander.
Dabu. Greetings.
It is an honor to serve you, Commander.
Be careful.
1,000 thanks to you, Commander. I will call for more supply runs immediately.
We shall meet again. What do you need?
Commander, 2 goblin smugglers, Mixie and Trixie Weldblast, came through here recently and went off towards the bog to the east. They had drilling equipment, but weren't carrying any weapons, sir. I'd bet anything that they'll have materials we'd want, and that they could use some protection in return. Commander, I think seeking them out would be a good idea.
Strength.
Strength and honor. Go
I
forward to
cannot
victory.
instruct you. It is an honor to have you in my shop, Commander.
Strength.
I am glad we can count on you, Commander.
Fight well, friend.
How you doing, man?
Everyone be dead, man. What did this?
Later.
Everybody here be dead. This architect spirit not be wanting to fight us, even in death. He only be wanting to work. Maybe we can break the haze over him and get to the bottom of this. I bet one of the spectral laborers be having one of his schematics we can show to him to clear his mind.
Okie dokie.
What can I do for you?
Where did all of my workers go? They'll be working overtime to finish this.
I'd recognize one of my schematics anywhere. Thank you, friend.
I don't know what happened. My crew and I must have been the first to fall. My wife, the innkeeper, is in the same stupor you found me in. I can feel it. And there are others with her. Please, give the townsfolk peace and show their essences to my wife. That should bring her back from that cold abyss.
Ruby Roo looks hungry. Perhaps her owner has something that would help.
What are you looking for?
Alice doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence.
See you around.
Everything is so hazy. What happened? Who are you? We're dead?
I remember now. Watch Commander Branson told us to stay in. He said we would be safe here then, and then that thing broke through and slaughtered everyone. The last thing I remember seeing was it descending into the larder.
Open for business. Have a good one. Looking for something specific?
I will convince the others of our fate. There's no denying it anymore.
Safe travels.
Wait, I remember something else. Sir Edward, he was shouting, looking for someone. I can't remember who. There were so many screams.
See you later.
Well met.
If today was any other day, I'd have you court-martialed for being out of uniform.
Go with honor, friend.
Traitors, the lot. You're looking at the last bastion of forces still loyal to Admiral Taylor and the Alliance. I'll be damned if the defectors get away clean. You look like you're ready. Show them how we deal with their kind during times of war.
Light bless you.
You're getting on my nerves.
The armory is lost to the traitors. All we have left are these few cannons with no ammunition. Soldier, I need you to recover cannonballs so we can get these things running. Actually, one more cannon wouldn't hurt either.
Be careful.
an Alliance garrison. Then again, I never thought I'd be wild. Reconnaissance for the Dark Lady and stuffed in a hole in the ground, left for dead. I'm clearly not going anywhere without your help. If you help me out of this hellhole, I'll serve under your banner. My solo run has been decidedly less than pleasant.
Victory for some of us.
I'm kinda busy.
I hope you're toting a cannon and some balls, soldier.
See you around.
Good job, soldier.
Light be with you.
Well fought. Me for the Alliance.
For the Alliance.
Admiral Taylor had figured out who was behind all this. He told us to save who we could. He wanted to handle matters himself. We never heard from him again, but we have our orders. Please, please find him. He went towards the farm.
Adversity, our constant
From one
companion.
commander to another. Thank you. We faced off on the field of battle so many times. Vashir, the Jade Forest, Lion's Landing. I am glad I could end my journey with such a worthy adversary.
We mustn't fail.
Hey there.
They may be Alliance, but Admiral Taylor and his men fought with honor on Dub battlefield. They deserve our respect. While Chief be praised, if an entire garrison be fallen to dark magic, our work be cut out for us. Hey, Commander, we should be going back to base. It's safe there. Safer. Anyway.
Be seeing ya.
Sug. Ukambe gave me the report. Commander, you truly are the champion of the Horde.
For the Horde.
waste my time.
I don't know what you're doing all the way out here, but mind helping a gal out since you're stopping by?
Move it!
We were hauling batteries to the excavation site, and I crashed my freaking car. My sister didn't even look back. I took the turn a little fast, so what? It happens. Point is, the batteries went flying everywhere, and I'm in no condition to lift them out. So, what do you say? Wanna help me out?
On your way! Hit the road!
The batteries I lost in the bog have really ticked off the wild creatures. It's going to be impossible to remove them without fighting through who knows what. If you're up for it, why don't you take care of any critters you come across? I don't want some giant beast stalking me back to the excavation site. I'll make it worth your while.
Move it! Quickly! On your way!
Do you have the batteries?
Hit the road!
You're a real doll. Let's get out of here.
On your way!
Now that's what I'm talking about. You're tough as nails.
Move it!
You're a lifesaver. I'll tell you what. Say, how about you go on ahead to the excavation site and let my sister know I'm on my way. I'll get everything neat and tidy and go get a new cart to lug these over.
Hit the road! Makes sense!
Oh, Mixie sent you. What a relief. I'm not even armed.
Move it!
So you have a smuggler's den, huh? I'd love to trade with you, Toots. I really would. But my laser cannon isn't even functional right now. I'll tell you what. See all of the ancients around here? They got toasted good by the Arakoa's weapon, and they're practically walking piles of charcoal. Bring me some charcoal to power this thing, and you've got a deal.
Hit the road! On your way!
I've got a strange problem, and I'm hoping you might be able to help. I don't know who else could help, to be honest. My workers keep saying they're seeing the ghost of the Arakoa that used to head up this place. I know it's crazy, but could you take my ghost over fire 12,000 to her body and check? If there's a ghost around here, it'll find it. If there's not, then my workers are trying to slack off on the clock.
Hit the road!
If you've got the stuff, let's talk.
On your way.
That ought to do it. Nice work.
Hit the road.
Well, I'll be gosh. Who knew?
Move it.
The laser should be good to go once we get it set up. There's just one more thing I need. There's a spore walker that hunts on the delta just southeast from here. It has an apparatus on its face that can fire a powerful laser. Way more powerful than what we have hooked up. I want it. We'll be mining faster than you can imagine once we get that bad boy hooked up.
On your way. Go, go!
I should probably have mentioned that the laser is pretty potent.
Move it!
Perfection. Let's get it hooked up.
Hit the road!